Here are 3 ways how Netflix is building a new sci-fi franchise with Rebel Moon Part 1. Number 1, Filmmaker Brand. While Rebel Moon currently appears to be critically panned by audiences and film critics, it's clear that Netflix is banking on Zack Snyder as a filmmaker to launch a new science fiction franchise. Snyder has a devoted fan following originating from his work with Warner Brothers and the DC superhero extended universe. Netflix has put out Snyder's Army of the Dead in 2021, so it appears that the studio sees Zack Snyder as a way to cater to a particular audience, even if the end product is unsatisfactory to viewers who end up not liking it. A Snyder film on Netflix doesn't have to premiere in theaters on opening weekend and be at the mercy of needing to have a huge box office return to justify its existence. It may be possible for this kind of film to bring value to Netflix simply by hanging around on the top 10 charts for a few weeks to keep subscribers attached to their monthly subscriptions. Number 2, world building. It's been well reported how the original premise for Rebel Moon began as a pitch by Zack Snyder to Lucasfilm for a mature Star Wars movie. So with this version that we're seeing on Netflix, part of the initial appeal for this first film is figuring out the universe and seeing how the filmmakers unfold all the details of its characters, realms, and internal story logic. We see this in the costume and character designs, along with the set design of various villages, bars, and spaceships in Rebel Moon. So for the casual sci-fi fan, there's an entertainment value in just visually taking in the world as it unfolds on screen. Number 3, opportunity. In the current cinematic climate, we're not seeing many original stories or IPs being realized on screen, as they tend to be a financial risk, especially if profitability is determined by theatrical box office returns and subsequent video-on-demand income. But Netflix is taking a chance on Zack Snyder to bring in an original concept, which will garner a lot of attention at first, simply because it appears to be a new thing. We will have to see as time passes, and especially when the second movie comes out in 2024, to determine if this strategy ends up being a favorable one. Thanks for watching this video, and please let me know if you have any suggestions for other movies, series, and games to analyze. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below on what you think about this movie.